Hey guys, it's your little Congolese ting and welcome back to my channel. This is my first voiceover, so we'll see how this goes. I'm super nervous, but this is me waking up in the morning. This was on a day I had class at 3, so I wasn't really in a rush to get up. It was around 11 o'clock when I got up. And you're seeing me send Darius's morning Snapchats. He's the only person I replied to early in the mornings because I try to not be on social media right away, just for a little break. Usually I like to open up my blinds. I'm someone who loves the sun, so that's one of the first things I do. So this is after I had washed my face. Immediately afterwards, I usually use shea butter. This was something I bought from a flea market back at home. I believe it's like £1 or something ridiculous. But yeah, and then here's me struggling to put in contacts because, the struggle is real out here. Anyway. But this is me just finally starting my makeup. I set the timer for 5 minutes because this is a 10-minute get ready with me. But I wanted to know like halfway since I tend to lose track of time. So you're going to see me like hit repeat later. But I'm going to go ahead and start with my eyebrows. I usually use the Beverly Hills eyebrow pomade, but mine's honestly really old and dried up and basically done. And I'm still too poor right now to be able to afford another $20 little container. So I'm using this really old eyebrow pencil. Probably was my mom's, probably was from Dollar Tree. I have no clue, but it does the job. And until my pockets get filled again, this is what's gonna have to do. So afterwards, I usually brush it back out with a spoolie just to make sure it's nicely blended since it is a pencil. And that's something I'm not really used to for having used in a while. And then right afterwards, you're gonna see me start to carve out my eyebrows with this concealer I had bought from the beauty supply store right across from Morgan. It's basically the same as LA Girl Pro Concealer, but for some reason, I guess they just don't carry that a lot in Philly. I'm not sure. But this is basically like another knockoff of a knockoff, so. I don't know, am I supposed to talk during these little breaks? Or am I gonna insert music? I haven't decided yet. But I don't think I can talk for this whole entire video. Like, I love to talk, but I'm nervous. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser. I've had this for honestly a minute, but always does the job. So you're probably gonna see a long clip of me really making sure I get it in all of my smile lines, around my nose, under my eyes for sure, and especially around on my forehead, because I tend to make a face a lot, a certain face where I get really bad forehead wrinkles. So yeah, I usually try and put a lot around my forehead so that way my makeup doesn't crease around there. And then I'm gonna go back and I kind of fix up the little front of my eyebrow, and then with the same concealer I used to carve out my eyebrows, I use that to highlight around my face, especially around the springtime. I don't like to wear foundation a lot because I'm really big on like having nice skin during the summer. I know I should be about it all year round, but especially during the summer because I just can't wear heavy makeup in the summer. So that's when I really rely on having good skin and being able to do the bare minimum. So I'm trying not to put too much product on my skin around springtime, which is why I'm only going to be using this concealer to apply as, I guess, foundation, but not really because it's super light. And you're going to see, I'm going to go back over it, I think 1 or 2 more times just to like build coverage because it is like a medium coverage. And then you see here that the 5 minutes were up. And so I hit repeat so I can know how much time I have left and that I need to hurry it up. So then I'm going to take my wet beauty blender, of course, and go ahead and blend that in. I feel like I don't need to explain that to anybody. And I guess since I don't know if I'm gonna insert music or not, I guess let me tell you guys what I was talking about. I was on the phone with Darius and we both had some really wild dreams. So we were talking to each other about the dreams we had that night and what we thought the meanings were and what we were gonna take away from them. And just a little deep conversation or whatever, because both of us see a lot of power in dreams. So that was just something we did that morning. So here you see me, like I said, going over it again to build coverage, especially on the spots where I have a little bit of scars. And now I'm going to go ahead and take in my concealer. Now this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer actually. I use the darker color for my concealer because, I don't know, I haven't had a lot of good luck when it comes to my concealer for contour. I don't have a lot of good luck with contours for some reason. I don't know how I feel about powdered contour and like, I don't know. This just seems to be the easiest. It always blends in a good amount and I just rather say if it's not broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna just work with it until maybe it's out. But anyway, here's me being goofy and moving on to my eyes. Now that I've put concealer on them and they're set, I'm taking one of the colors from Moroccan Spice. I'll link down below. Or not link, but I guess I'll list down below all the items and colors that I'm using. Because I definitely don't have the palette out with me while I'm voice recording, but I'm taking one color and I'm putting it all over my lid. I just started doing this. I used to not like it, but honestly, it's really grown on me and it's just such a simple and easy look to do in 2 seconds that, I don't know, and I like the color as well on my skin tone too. It just adds enough of a pop to my eye, but because I don't want to do too much, and especially because this is under a certain amount of time, especially if I'm doing this to get to class and I'm already late, usually I just make my eyelashes the main focus, so I don't need to have anything big and crazy going on for my eyes. Next, I'm going to take another brush. This is my blending brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend it right around on the outside where the product ends, just so it kind of looks like it's a natural blend and not just like I packed a bunch of color on top of my eyelid. Either just kind of look natural and blend it out. And then from there, I like to add just a little bit more on my lid because I like the lid to pop the most, especially because it's going to be covered by the big eyelashes I wear anyway. So I don't want the color to like lose its pigmentation from just doing so much blending. So now I'm going to apply eyelashes. I cut a lot of this part because that was a struggle. And I mean, if you want to find out how to put on eyelashes, I can link you guys to it, but I'm definitely not the one to be teaching. So I just went ahead and was like, nah. And plus, that day that I was recording, I was struggling. Like, I had a front seat on the struggle bus with my eyelashes that day. So I was like, you know what? Usually it takes me like 2 seconds, but because that day it didn't, I just went ahead and cut all the points of me struggling to get glue out, get glue evenly on the band. But yeah, I eventually got the eyelashes on. You can see on my right eye, there's some extra glue on there, but I remove it later. You can see it's gone. And because I did get extra glue on it, and this is the type of eyelash glue that dries black, I went ahead and added a little bit more product on top of my lid just to kind of cover up those spots. It makes do. I never said I was a makeup artist, so this is what you gotta do. And then I'm gonna go in and highlight with another color from the Moroccan Spice eyeshadow palette. And you can see I definitely missed one spot of eyelash glue that got on my eyelid on my right eye, but I mean, it's fine. I still looked cute at the edge, so it don't matter. But yeah, I'm blending it into my inner corners, and then I kind of spread it out a little bit on the bottom part of my eyelid. I think it's just a cute look and adds a little bit more highlight and pop to my eyes when I do spread it. And then I take that same color and I apply it right over my Cupid's bow. And then from there, I go ahead and use that same exact color on my nose as well. I do it on my bridge. And then I also do it right on the top ball of my nose. And I kind of accidentally did this backwards in the video because I forgot to contour my nose when I contoured my cheeks. But after I did that, I just went ahead and I contoured to clean it up and fix what I forgot, basically. So from here, I start to move on to my hair because it was honestly atrocious. I slept super hard, so I skipped that whole entire clip of me doing it. But here's the final product of my hair. I loved it. And yeah, this is just me showing you guys my makeup. I feel like the hair isn't difficult, so I'm not going to do a tutorial to show y'all. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.